The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Heat, proving his doubters wrong. At this point, a way of life for guard Terry Rozier. He's got his hard hat ready as they await tip-off at the United Center. Heat, Bulls is next. Back in just a moment. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Heat, they've put together the 6th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Bulls, they're just 4 spots down from them.
Checking out the Bulls, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of that? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. And for the Bulls, Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the power forward position.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3, the 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
White, good.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Rozier against White. Takes the 3. And Rozier good for 3. Rozier's got 5 now.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Now here's Dosunmu. Last game for him, he had 14.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. They set the pick to the middle. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Adebayo. He played a great game against San Antonio. Hero with the bucket.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. And now let's take a look which point guards are leading this season in rebounding. Josh Giddey, number 1. Tyler Hero, 4th.
Yeah, there's really a science to it all. It's about reading shot trajectories and getting the right positioning as well. And so far, they're doing it better than most.
It's a dimension of the game that so few point guards have, and it's an attribute that makes them much more valuable to their ball clubs. To have that many rebounds coming from the point guard position, what a plus you got there.
Now here's Hero. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Vucevic. Ball left side. Rebound Miami.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Adebayo against Williams. Back to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Dosunmu. And Herter's subbed in for Ball. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Burks comes in for Hero. Both free throws good from Rozier.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
White looking it over. Pass to Smith. And again, Chicago, no good. Heat leading by 4. Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
That free throw misses.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively, but for sure you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw is good. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
That's good from White. Here's Burks. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. 1:10 left in the first. Outside Robinson. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Missed inside. Chicago trailing here. Down low. Here's White. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Picked by Smith. Herder from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Still no points. Adebayo sets a screen. The 3. And again, no good by Miami. Outside Giddey. Smith passes to Herder. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And for Chicago, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. They've got Josh Giddey. Williams is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Kevin Herder, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Smith with a screen on Robinson. There's Herder with the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Now here's Giddey. Yet to see a basket. Smith outside. Pass to Herder. Williams with the screen. Top of the key. Rebound Miami.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Burks. Love a screen on Giddey. The floater. That one's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 1.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Smith with a screen on Robinson. There's Herder with the 3. The rebound by Burks. Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And they'll get another chance. Here he goes. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Jalen Smith. Miami shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Jones, he's checked in for Giddey. And Miami also making a switch. Jaquez is checked in.
What's up?
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Jones. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Herder. Shots blocked.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end, swats that one away.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Thunder, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence.
And the first one at the line is good. Chicago making some changes. Nikola Vucevic, he's coming in for Smith. And it's Dosunmu in for Herter. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Vucevic, a screen on Burks. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Burks. Hero outside. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Jaquez is checked in for Burks. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Terry Rozier.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Jones. Jaquez grabs the board. Miami leading by 7. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Jaquez grabs the board.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now Hero. Williams defending. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bulls trail by 7. Outside Jones. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. so for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic. Highsmith comes in for Jaquez. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Robinson. Here's Hero. He has 6. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. 5 on the clock. White, good. White's got 9.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Hero against Ball. Pass to Rozier. From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Last year, these two gave us a very entertaining season series, splitting the games.
Yeah, these two teams were so similar in so many ways last season, both in the standings and on the court. Very interested to find out who has the edge this time around.
Now here's Hero, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hero against Ball. Adebayo with it. Rozier from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
You know, come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and sensitivity on this set, it's never been higher. Either that, or we're just taking this segment off. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Miami Heat.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 7. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Terry Rozier. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Rozier outside. The three is up. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Dosunmu outside. Picked by Vucevic from behind the arc. And Dosunmu with the three. Dosunmu's got 7.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Adebayo finds Rozier. Here's where. To the paint. Here's Hero, and he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Dosunmu outside. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And he sinks the second. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Highsmith. Driving to the basket. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 5. Now Ball. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. To the inside. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he lobs it up. White with a steal. Giddey with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And that one's good. Giddey.
And Giddey with the tough floater that time.
Heat leading by 3. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Here's Highsmith. Giddey defends. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Dosunmu outside. That one's good. This game is all even. Dosunmu's got 6 points in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
And so here is Chicago. Miami making their last shot. Dosunmu outside. 5 to shoot for the lead. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. White against Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by White. Rozier gets the bucket.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Now White. Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. Goes back up. And it's Vucevic getting it to go. Vucevic has got 6.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Chicago making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Ball. And Herter's subbed in for Giddey. So it's Miami now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by DeSumo. Takes a 3. Robinson can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Ryan, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. And again, no good by Miami.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Herter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. When folks talk about Herter, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herter, an elite skill working without the ball.
Buzelis is checked in for Chicago, and so he hits both.
Well, Herter doesn't get to the line a ton. Let's see what he does here.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Burks against White. Burks no good.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
3-pointer. Buzelis drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Robinson, a screen on Williams. To the middle to end the run. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how about Duncan rising up there and showing he's got the ability to throw it down.
White against Burks. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Free throws good. Adebayo. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And both free throws good for Adebayo. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Smith outside. Pass to Herter. Smith with a screen on Robinson. Here's Herter. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Robinson. Burks for 3. Can't hit that one. It's all tied in Chicago. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, was peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Buzelis out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Herter in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Jones drives in, and he makes it on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Burks. Basket's good. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Pass to Smith. Down low. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Burks. 4 on the clock. Jaquez finds Burks. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago leading. Stolen by Burks. Pass to Jaquez. To the middle. Love. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Love's got his first basket.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one off.
Jones, the pass to Herter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Herter's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half.
Pass to Love. Now here's Burks. Love with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson passes to Jaquez. Burks for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Ball. Pass to White. Right side Giddey. Back to White. Over Rozier. White. Good. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Miami trailing. Rozier outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over to Sumu. Adebayo, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Giddey.
Who's watching here?
And here is Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Look to a machine like Vooch when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Now here's Rozier. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Shoots over to Sumu. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Now Vucevic. 13 feet out. Vucevic missing again. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Highsmith passes to Hero. Here's Ware. Pass to Adebayo. And Vucevic over to help for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Rozier. Yes! And the foul! It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Oh my, showing veteran poise. Rozier doesn't let the pressure get to him.
Free throw good from Rozier.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Hero against Ball. Here's Vucevic. White with the steal. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Inside, the Sumu. 19 seconds left in the game. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. And again, no good by Chicago. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
The Sunmu for 3. Can't get it to fall. So it's Miami picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Terry Rozier.